everyone, this is Syrian here, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Chaos Reigns. For those of you who aren't aware, Chaos Reigns is all about the aggressive, rushy, chaotic gameplays, so sit back and enjoy the hectic carnage while I tell you guys what's going on. The point of this video is primarily to tell you all about my plans for the near future, particularly with regard to Black Ops 3, and I'm gonna be straight up about it. My days of playing Black Ops 3 will be coming to an end quite soon. I'll get into why in a little bit, but right now I just wanted to reassure those of you who enjoy the Black Ops 3 content that this is by no means the end of Black Ops 3 content here on YouTube. Over the next while, I'll be doing a bunch of weapon class setup guides, so there is tons and tons of Black Ops 3 content still coming up. The reason I really want to do these guides is because I feel like there's a niche for a slightly more, shall we say, cerebral and in-depth gameplay centric, gameplay oriented set of weapon guides than what is currently available. So I'm really looking forward to getting those out there. If you follow me over on Twitch, you'll probably have noticed me using a greater variety of weapons over the last few streams. That's because I've been getting footage to use for these videos. So, like I said, I'm really looking forward to that stuff, and I hope you guys are too. Now, let's talk about why I'm not likely to be playing Black Ops 3 for much longer. Basically, it comes down to a few different factors. First up, I really just don't enjoy the game as much as I have done with previous CODs. I've found ways to have fun with it, but at this point, I'd really much rather be playing Black Ops 2. I think it's kind of ironic that even with all this fancy movement, Treyarch have, I assume unintentionally, created the most slow-paced and campy Call of Duty game that I've ever played. The only reason that this game has lasted as long as it has for me is because I could play Nuketown over and over again. Let me make it clear that I have absolutely zero interest in playing on any of the other maps in this game. It's not because I'm bad at them, it's not because I know Nuketown better, I simply find them boring and obnoxious to play. If I'm finding them boring to play, chances are people are finding them boring to watch. I wouldn't want to watch me play a thrilling game of, say, domination on Infection, where, I play really well, I play aggressively, and I play really well, and I go 30-5 over the course of a 10-minute game. I wouldn't watch myself playing that, and I can't for 1 second imagine how or why anyone else would want to watch me play that either. Add to that the matchmaking issues the game has, and the complete and utter lack of viable weapons to use, and I can't justify playing Black Ops 3 instead of Black Ops 2. Let's just do a quick comparison of the two. In Black Ops 2, I could go into any given match and feel really comfortable using all but one of the SMGs. The Chicken Barbecue was pretty horrid on PC, but even that you could make decent with select fire. I could use all but a couple of the assault rifles. The M27 was pretty lackluster, and the M8A7 was also pretty bad, but the rest were all solid or really good. I could use 2 out of the 4 LMGs, and 4 out of the 5 pistols. I could use the pistols as primaries. I know you could do the same in Black Ops 3, but there are only 3 pistols in Black Ops 3 and you can only use 2 of them. Anyway, on top of that, there were really only a few maps in the game that I hated. Drone and Aftermath were both pretty bad, and Turbine and Meltdown were a bit iffy, especially on TDM. But other than that, all the other maps were either solid or really good. In Black Ops 3, Nuketown is really the only map I can say that I actually like. Combine, Stronghold, and Evac are all tolerable, but all of the other maps are flat out putrid, and when you combine that with the lack of weapons you can use, let's look at the weapons you can use in Black Ops 3. We go to the weapons in... If I want to do well, and I want to enjoy myself and play in the fashion that I like to play, which is aggressively, I'm basically limited to 4 of the SMGs, 2 of the shotguns, and 2 of the snipers. I can't use assault rifles at all. If I want to use pistols, I can use pistols, but they are secondaries in Black Ops 3, much more so than they were in Black Ops 2. You know, in Black Ops 2, I feel like maining a secondary was much more viable than it is in Black Ops 3. But when I'm limited to, you know, basically 8 different weapons, it's really hard for me to stick with the game. You know, it's stuff we've all seen before, it's stuff I've all done before. There is also Black Ops 3's matchmaking issues. It's not quite Advanced Warfare levels of bad matchmaking, but it's certainly doing its best impression of it. It's getting harder and harder for me to find games of Chaos Mosh Pit, and you know, I know that's to be expected given that I live in Australia and the community is really small, but you know, I could go back to Black Ops 2 right now and get a game of Nuke Jacked easier than I can get games of Chaos Mosh Pit sometimes. The final nail in the coffin, though, recently came to light, though, and what it is it's been confirmed that they're going to get rid of the ability to vote for the same map over and over again. And once that update drops, I really can't see myself sticking around, because needless to say, Nuketown has sort of saved the game for me. Being able to play it over and over again is pretty much the only reason I've stuck around. So, my current plans are this. I am going to finish up getting the footage I need for weapon setup guides, so I can do that for you guys here on YouTube. And then I will try to realize the 100 nuclear dream. And I'll be switching back to Black Ops 2 either when I reach 100 nuclears, or when the update that makes it so you can't re-vote the same map hits, whichever comes first. You know, if I reach 100 nuclears first, then that's great, and I'll go back to Black Ops 2. And if I don't reach 100 nuclears, then I'm not going to be really too torn up about it. Anyway, that's it for me today, guys. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news for those of you who enjoy Black Ops 3. But trust me when I say that there is still plenty of Black Ops 3 content to come here on YouTube. So, I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope to see you guys all soon. Cheers, everyone. See you around.
Dingo is the best gun. Yeah, the Dingo is the best gun, and I actually like Alpha Centauri as a person.
Enemy down.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Shot out.
Alright, I got this shit.
Hellstorm inbound. Satellite reset.
Whoa! That's spawned.
EKIA.
Counter UAV
This is your game mode, man.
Yeah, I know, you gotta be on the lookout.
talent inbound. We have the satellite drone.
Wow, alright. How come I need to get you kicked into a headshot?
Cover that satellite drone. Friendly UAV inbound. Enemy has established remote satellite uplink.
Nice walling, Bruce.
Satellite.
With your constant haters up.
Yeah, I know.
EKIA. Enemy one.
Wow, I can't even secure reject kills.
Hostile.
Why, things too hectic?
No, the hit detection is abysmal.
Requesting hater asset overhead.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
Vision pulse ready.
Ready for deployment.
Counter UAV operation outright.
Obviously, what I need is extended mags. Nuclear back to back? Yeah, I did one of those things before. Back when I was good and had a decent shot.
Yay! I got a nuclear! See, easy nukes this way, Bruce. If only I had my purifier, it would have been much faster.
Vision pulse ready.
Well, they all quit, so hope you're
Yeah,
proud of yourselves.
There's still 3 left.
Scout. KI.
Is it?
Well, I would prefer more, but still.
Is it?
UAV. We're in the last seconds. Bring this home.
Hey, RS2 Head. This is an interesting name you have there, my man. Appreciate that so
Slaughter
much.
down.
It's an unfortunate one.
Well, it's only unfortunate for him because we had a hater up.
EKIA.
And then he quit too. I can't imagine why.
Doesn't this game look like fun for the enemy team?
No, not really.
Looks pretty fun to
Being
me.
honest here. Yeah, stop ruining the game, please.
Every time they mention
Blackout.
ruin,
Mark up
it's
another
like
win.
it's too easy.
And that's a wrap. Overwatch signing off. One shot, one kill. Won't even hear it coming.
Why not earlier? Nobody knows RS2 Hedge. They're kind of weird. The video doesn't lie.